Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So as you can tell by the title, this week I went to Sainsbury's. It was a toss-up between that and Aldi, but there was a few specific things that I knew I wouldn't get in Aldi. But the price of Sainsbury's, I kind of wish I had gone to Aldi instead. So this is kind of a hybrid shop. It's not a full weekly shop. My husband and I are actually going away for the weekend. It's his birthday and my mum and Steve's mum are going to look after the boys. So I've bought some foods for that so that they don't have to go shopping and worry about buying food and things. And then I've bought some bits for us to take away with us as well, because where we're going we can cook our own food. There'll be a barbecue and things. So I will take through everything I've bought anyway, but yeah, it's a bit of a mismatch, but it's always good to see what's in the supermarkets. So I haven't really laid it out in any particular order today. I got some of these cherry vine tomatoes which were on an offer. I think they were £1.25. Going to take these with us and have them on some sourdough bread with halloumi for breakfasts, like roast them with balsamic vinegar. Raisin and nut and honey granola. This was £2.20 for a kilo. I've got 6 Pink Lady apples. They're still £2 for 6. Some mixed seedless grapes, which were £1.75. A bunch of bananas. I think these were like 70 something p in the end. So I got a chicken and bacon sandwich filler, which was reduced to £1.29. I saw some of these Pizza Express dough balls. These are the hot jalapeno ones, and they were half price. I think you get 8 in here, and these were £1.25. They also had some of the cheesy garlic ones with roasted garlic and mozzarella. These were also £1.25. I think there's a few more in this one, but it doesn't seem to say anywhere how many are in there. But yeah, I think there's more in there. So they were £1.25 instead of £2.50. The Baby Bells are finally on offer at £2.10 for 10, I believe. No, there's 12 in there. These have gone right up. So I have cheese strings. Cheese strings are £3 now for 8, where they were £2. And these are £3 something. So I wait till they're on offer. So they were £2.10. I got some seriously strong, unbeatable flavoured cheese spread, basically. Strong cheese spread. I got the lighter one. And that was £1.25. Another thing that has risen is butter. So this was £3 for a kilo, but the smaller tubs that are 500 grams are actually £2.40, so it worked out much better to buy a kilo. Some plain tortilla wraps, which are like £1.10 in Sainsbury's, and I'm sure they're only 80 odd p in Aldi, but never mind. I got some lighter halloumi. This was £1.89, which I actually thought was quite good for Sainsbury's. So I've got some of that. We'll be taking that away with us, and like I said, we have a barbecue where we're going, so fingers crossed the weather will be okay. Probably not, because, you know, UK. But I got 6 lamb kofta kebabs. I got some of these mango, coconut and chili chicken breast sizzlers, and some of this chili grilling cheese kebab. So it's kind of like chili marinated halloumi. I thought that could be a really nice meal for us, just to sit and barbecue some bits and maybe have a bottle of wine and just relax without the kids, because 3 nights is the longest we've ever left the boys, and our eldest is 17. We've never been away for 3 nights before on our own, so first time for everything. I got some of the pork sausages. I think these are about £1.45 now. The boys just really like these in wraps. Some Hubbard's Food Store pasta shapes. I'm not really sure. They're like long macaroni almost. This was like 64p for a kilo. So that's a really good price. It's a slightly darker looking pasta, so it does take a little bit longer to cook, but it still tastes fine. So I got that so that the nans can make spaghetti bolognese. So some pasta. I got 2 onion and garlic sauces. These are 80p each, and obviously I've got mince and things in the freezer, so that'll all be ready to make one night. I got some fish portions. I'm going to do fish chips and peas for the boys tonight, I think. So I got 2. These were £2.50 for 4. And then I thought the other night they could make some curry if they wanted to. So we got some butter chicken sauce and tikka masala sauce. These were 95p each, and I always just mix 2 different flavours. I prefer the indie ground one from Home Bargains, but I'm just too busy today to be running around different shops, so they're fine. I've got chicken in the freezer. I got 4 naans. These were 59p each pack, and some easy cook long grain rice. And then the other night they're going to be going to my mum's house and she's cooking them something. I got some semi-skimmed milk, because although we drink oat milk, it's not fair to enforce it on visitors if that's not what they want, so I got some of that. Some of the 4 times squash because I know I don't like it, but that's all they have. It's the best value, so I'm getting used to it. 2 lots of Pepsi Max. I don't usually buy soft drinks like this. We do buy cans from Iceland now and again, but I got these to take away with us, and I'll show you why in a moment. Got some Oreo desserts. I think these were £1.50 for 4, and then the Aero Creations were £1.25 for 4. And then I got some of the protein yogurts that Steve and I eat every day. These are on offer at 75p, and they're 18 grams of protein per yogurt. I got some easy bits for lunches while we're not here, so that they can just like shove them on plates basically. So I got some sausage rolls. So these were about 50 something p, I think. Cheese and onion rolls were on offer at £1.25, and 4 Cornish pasties, they were £2.60. Got 2 lots of eggs, one for here and one to take with us. A vegetable oil spray. Saxa salt. I wanted table salt, and their own one for this size I think is 60p or 80p. This was £1.65, but it's all they had and I've run out, so I had to buy it, but I was a little bit cross with that. I got some Weetabix crispy minis because I'm trying to encourage the boys, now they're back at school, to actually eat some breakfast and not just wait till lunchtime. So I got some of these, and these are 600 grams for £2.50. Another thing I thought might be nice if we wanted to, we are going to be probably eating out hopefully, but I thought we might take this kit with us as well, because all you have to add is chicken and lettuce and tomatoes, and it's a shawarma kebab wrap kit, and it looks really, really nice. So that was on offer at £2 instead of £3.50. And I also got a spicy Mexican grain mix, which I thought would be good to go with the halloumi and chicken and the koftas, and that's got 20 grams of protein in as well, which is really good. I just thought I'd stock up on like chocolatey, biscuity bars and snack bar things, just so that there's stuff here for if they want them while I'm not here. And then like lunchboxy kind of things. These are £1 for 6. And these are £1 for 5. 2 loaves of the soft white bread. This is 70p, and it is really, really nice for sandwiches. Got some fancy crisps, again, some to take with us, some to leave here. I got some of these jalapeno and dill ones by Piper's. I thought that sounded quite nice. Some poppadom and lime, some lime and coriander poppadoms. These are one of my favourite crisps. I absolutely love these. These were all on offer. These were actually quite expensive. I think they were £1.75, but they should have been £2.50. I think these were half price. They're like £1.50. I got some giant Watsits and 6 packs of Knick Knacks. Crisps have just gone through the roof, really. They're so expensive at the moment. I think the giant Watsits were £1.50. But all this kind of thing used to be £1 when they were on offer, but obviously at the moment they're not. I decided to buy tablets. I don't think I've ever, or what they call capsules. I don't think, laundry pods, there you go. Don't think I've ever bought them before. Not that I'm aware of, because they work out quite expensive. Because although it says 40 washes, you need to use 2 in like the bigger machines, which we've got, and we've also got a hard water area. So you only actually get 20 washes. But these were on offer, and I thought they sounded really nice. Daffodil and vanilla flower, and because they're the spring edition, I suppose they can't be putting them out in autumn. So anyway, they were £6.38, and I'll get 20 washes out of that. So when I looked around at what I pay for my other like detergents, that didn't work out too bad, and I think they're going to smell really nice. I got poppy seeded French stick. I got some sourdough baguettes to take with us, and we will put those in the oven, and then we'll have halloumi and balsamic tomatoes on those for breakfast. I got some mini wraps just because they were on offer. I think they were 80p, and they might be nice for little koftas if we want those. Yeah, I thought, well, we're going away, so I bought a bar of dark chocolate. Steve absolutely loves really dark chocolate. I really, really like fruit gums, that if you're not familiar with them, they're just very, very hard, like jelly sweets, but they're really, really hard, and they get stuck to your teeth, but I really like those. So I got some of those. Coffee, I feel like this is all I'm saying is everything's gone up, but it has. A coffee is so expensive, and I really like the Millicano, but it's £5 a tin. So I had a look round, and I went through all the different coffees, and something my dad would be so proud. He always taught me things like with ketchup, where they tell you how many pounds of tomatoes per bottle are on the back, and cheese sauce to always check how much cheese is actually in it. With coffee, he always said to check how much soluble coffee is in there compared to how much roasted ground coffee. So the one we buy, the Millicano, is 85% instant coffee and 15% roasted ground coffee. I looked at all of them, and most of them you get will be 95% instant and 5% roasted ground. This one is 90% instant and 10% roasted ground. May sound silly to some people, but if you like a nice cup of coffee, then these little things do matter. So that's what I did today, and checked all of them, most of them. And this was the one that had the most ground, like roasted coffee. It actually says on the front, enriched with 10%. So anyway, that was £2.50 instead of £5. Now you've had your coffee lesson. That was a really long story. Let me know in the comments if you do that as well, because I'd be really interested to know, do you check things like percentages, like with the coffee? I always know the ketchup is one that I always check. What's the other one? Like I said, the packets of cheese sauce. I always check on meats and hams and things anyway, but when you're buying certain things, I always look for the one that's got the most of the authentic ingredient, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about coffee. I picked up some Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo because I really like it, but even on offer it was at £4.50. Just seems such a lot of money for a bottle of shampoo. So this was on offer, this Pantene. It grows strong, it smells gorgeous. And I do like Pantene, and this is a bigger bottle, and it is £2.75 at the moment, so a little bit better. You have to save some money on some things so you can spend more on others, don't you? I got this really posh looking Imperial Leather Pampering Bath Soak to take away. We've got a really nice like double sunken bath, so quite looking forward to that. I've got a couple of bath bombs that we got from a local market, and I'm going to take this. It smells gorgeous, and this would make a really nice gift. They do all different colour ones. I think if like for Christmas, a couple of these, I think it was £1.10 or something on offer. Really inexpensive. Just think it looks quite nice with the like black cap. So got one of those to take and have a nice deep bubble bath. Bottle of wine to take away as well. This was on offer. I think it was £5.50. Deodorant for Steve. And then as it's his birthday, obviously I will be getting him an actual present. I could not resist this. This is a Stormtrooper beer set with a glass. So he absolutely loves pale ale and ales and IPA, that kind of thing. This is a spacecraft beer. He loves Star Wars. Comes in this gorgeous tin, and then the glass itself has got a Stormtrooper on it. And it says, you know, original Stormtrooper beer. I just thought it was really nice. And it actually says it's pale, crisp, hoppy, clean bitterness flavours of mango, citrus, earthy pine and blueberry. So I thought, how nice is that? And it's got a bottle of beer in a glass in a nice tin, and he'll probably keep this, I don't know, probably put like screws or something in, you know, like men do. And it was £11, so I thought that would just be something nice for him to actually open, like a little gift. Speaking of gifts, my mum asked if I would buy him a bottle of his favourite like whiskey. This is his favourite whiskey, and it was on offer actually, so it should be £36, and I believe it was £26. And this is the Glenlivet Caribbean Reserve. It's one of his favourites. That's what we bought the Pepsi Max for. So he can take this away with us. My mum kindly would buy that for him, and then obviously bring back. We're not going to drink the whole bottle, but I say we. Not that I'm having any, it is his present, but I might have a little one or two. And two of these Habitat wooden frames. They're like swivel ones, so you could put a picture in both sides if you wanted, and then change it over depending on who you're feeling like you want to see that day. Or perhaps if you put the kids and one of them annoys you, you could just switch it over and change children. Could be good. Anyway, these were, I just got them to keep like just on one side. I don't think I'll bother putting two pictures in really, but these were £10 each, and they were reduced to £3. So I got those two because we are going to be redoing our bedroom at some point, and I think they're really nice and neutral. I just love that tin. I might have to steal it off him actually. So that is everything I bought. The total came to £160, I believe, which seems a hell of a lot of money considering I don't feel like I got a great deal of like actual food. But if you take off the whiskey, which was 26, and then £11 off for the beer, the bottle of wine, which we don't normally buy. So yeah, I suppose it's not too bad if you take those things off. But yeah, food is getting really expensive and you just have to shop around. But I definitely think Aldi and Lidl come in cheaper than Sainsbury's anyway. So that is it for this week. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm not filming while we go away, but I will be taking my camera and filming like the food and bits and what we eat. I'll probably do maybe like a little tour. I always tend to just film snippets, so it won't be like a full vlog, but it will be in a like upcoming meals of the week video. If you're interested, follow me over on Instagram. I'll be posting stories and updating over there and putting pictures up. That is just Victoria Foulger. And I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.